They say America is best seen from behind the wheel, but they usually mean from inside a brand new $100,000 overland rig. This is my 2005 Nissan Pathfinder. It is 21 years old, has plenty of character, and it just carried me on a massive solo loop from Oklahoma City all the way to Utah and back. Every single stop along the way earned a new sticker on the glass. These are not just souvenirs. They are badges of honor for a truck that completely renewed my love for this country. I pointed the nose of the Pathfinder north, leaving the city lights behind. My first real taste of the open road was Buffalo, Oklahoma. Photographing its quiet, timeless Main Street reminded me of the classic heart of the American plains. It is the kind of town that makes you slow down, roll the windows down, and just listen to the wind. From there, I cut up along Highway 50 and crossed into historic Dodge City, Kansas. Exploring the museum made me realize how much pure grit it took to settle this frontier. It made me appreciate the mechanical grit keeping this 21-year-old truck rolling smoothly down the blacktop. Standing in the old stomping grounds of Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday, I could practically feel the Wild West history around me. Leaving the flat horizons of Kansas behind, the road began to tilt upward. The vast prairies slowly gave way to the towering, snow-capped peaks of the Rocky Mountains. I spent the night resting up in Salida, Colorado. The crisp mountain air was the perfect reset for the long desert miles waiting for me ahead. Leaving Salida behind, I descended out of the Colorado peaks as the landscape underwent a jaw-dropping transformation. Before I knew it, I was crossing into Utah and rolling into Moab. I made sure to slap a brand new sticker on the Pathfinder's glass to lock in the milestone. Off the freeway at the Moab exit is Jackass Joe's. This place is a wonderfully quirky, off-the-beaten-path desert oasis. I had a blast capturing its colorful, high-energy, eccentric roadside character. From the high-octane energy of the desert, the rhythm of the trip shifted into something deeply personal. I pointed the nose of the Pathfinder toward the Sanpete Valley and rolled into Mount Pleasant. This isn't just another pinpoint on a map for me. This is where I was born, and where I grew up. Pulling into town and staying here with close friends felt less like a simple road trip pit stop, and more like a true, soulful homecoming. Saying goodbye to my hometown valley, I pointed the Pathfinder south and began the long journey home. The sheer scale of American industrial power hit me as I drove past the massive, towering smokestacks of the Huntington power plant. From there, I cruised into Green River, pulling over to buy some of their world-famous watermelons and snap a few pictures. My final look at Utah was in Monticello, exploring the local museum and marveling at the historic Big 4 tractor, a giant iron symbol of early America's agricultural backbone. With a new batch of memories locked in, I hit the highway for the long, sweeping transit stretch down toward Interstate 40. The rhythm of a long solo drive takes over here. It is just me, the road noise, and the steady mechanical hum of a 21-year-old truck that hasn't missed a single beat. The desert sky slowly shifted to twilight. I pulled into Santa Rosa to call it a night. The next morning, I explored the town, taking pictures of the brilliant neon sign at the legendary Blue Hole Artesian Spring. Before heading back out to the blacktop, I stopped to capture the stunning, peaceful architecture of the local Catholic church. Standing in the quiet morning air, looking at this beautiful desert sanctuary, you realize how much history is hidden just off the main highway. Leaving Santa Rosa behind, I chased the asphalt straight into Tucumcari, New Mexico. This town is a living time capsule of historic Route 66, and I couldn't pass through without stopping to admire its legendary roadside architecture. I pulled over to take pictures of the classic Blue Swallow Motel and the iconic Motel Safari. Even in the middle of the day, standing next to these beautifully preserved properties transports you straight back to the golden age of American travel. In a brand new car, you are completely insulated from the road. But in an older Pathfinder, you feel the history. You are entirely connected to the spirit of the Mother Road. Crossing the state line into Texas, the journey home served up a perfect mix of old-school art and modern road culture. My first stop was Cadillac Ranch, photographing those famous, spray-painted cars buried nose first in the desert dirt. From a classic roadside wonder, I pointed the truck toward a modern Texas legend, the massive, high-energy Buc-ee's. Grabbing some travel snacks and taking a few pictures, it was the ultimate, bustling pit stop to fuel up for the final push back to Oklahoma. Before finishing the loop back home to Oklahoma City, I pulled over for one last stop at the Elk City Museum complex. Exploring the National Route 66 Museum and the historic Old Town displays next door felt like a true journey through time. From pioneer wagons and old tractors to classic highway history, it was a striking reminder of the enduring American spirit. This trip taught me that you do not need a $100,000 modern adventure vehicle to experience the heart of America. You just need a key, a map, and a vehicle you trust. As the highway signs finally counted down the miles back into Oklahoma City, the true weight of the loop hit me. 3,000 miles, one old truck, just me and the open road. This trip taught me that you do not need a $100,000 modern adventure vehicle to experience the heart of America. You just need a key, a map, and a vehicle you trust. My 21-year-old Pathfinder now carries the physical proof of this journey right on its glass. These aren't just souvenirs. They are badges of honor from a solo drive I will absolutely never forget. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and let me know in the comments, what is your ultimate American road trip vehicle? Until the next horizon, keep rolling.